get ready to do some hypercopium because the PlayStation Nation, the Xbox fans out there, they're just not stopping, okay? We have some really wild news. We got Call of Duty getting confirmed, we got the Battlefield situation, and we're also hearing that PlayStation 5 is breaking SSDs. It's actually a pretty hilarious story, and when you hear it, this is most likely gonna be you, so let's just get right into it. We do news videos, reaction videos every single day, so hit the subscribe bell, and let's go for maybe 9 likes on the video, because coming in at our number 9 spot, I mean, damn. When I saw this situation, I was like, there is no way this could be legit, and apparently we're hearing that Phil Spencer is receiving heaven proposals from Xbox fans for not making Call of Duty an Xbox exclusive. Before you start running with your pitch and forks out there, I know that there are a lot of private investigators on the situation. A lot of Twitter detectives around the streets are saying that this is undercover Sony pony. These are the Sony ponies. These might be the rogue Xbox fans out there, maybe the rogue Xbox employees out there. And before we get to any conclusion, I get it that a lot of studies are getting done as we speak, and a lot of scientists are getting involved in this situation as well. But this is cappity cap. This is not true. Somebody really photoshopped this situation. Shout out to the homie for adding me in the situation. Homie says that bahut buri baat hai Usman bhai. In English, that means that, yo, this is actually really bad. This should not be happening. Then Matt Kim came out. He's the news editor at IGN. He follows up by saying that, can't believe I need to say this, but no, the screenshot floating around with my byline is not the real IGN. I mean, damn, okay, damn. And in this situation, the Sony ponies are getting blamed. What do you expect from PlayStation fanboys? All of a sudden, the streets started like putting their fingers right there. Like before, they were like, okay, this is the Xbox, and then all of a sudden, everybody's like, yo, these are the Sony ponies. People are calling this PlayStation ponies. PlayStation fans desperate to avoid their platform fading into obscurity. I mean, damn, man, I'm putting my hands together in this situation. And listen, we're living through tough times. I get it that this is our first world problems. I totally understand. We all gotta do some hypercopium, but also in the news, Spiderman Miles Morales is now Sony's 3rd biggest game ever, behind God of War in the US. Now, this is actually some pretty massive news, because obviously Spider-Man 2 is already the highly anticipated PlayStation game. It's supposed to come out in 2023. I'm expecting that game to come out like in holiday of 2023, so technically we're almost like 2 years away. Let's hope that it comes out in summertime. But apparently the homie Neo came out. He plays on the Xbox, or I should say he do be playing on the Xbox, and had this to say. Roll it.
Bro, y'all gotta peep this. Check out what's on the Xbox store right now when you type in Spider-Man. What the? Are they even allowed to use that photo? It looks like, bro, it legit looks like, you can see on top, they blurred out the Marvel Spider-Man. Oh my god, yo, this is 100% legit, y'all. I didn't even notice that right there, that monstrosity. But bro, let's see what happens when you actually click on one of these things, right? So, like I said, this is 100% legit. I am not making this shit up. This is actually the Xbox store. We're gonna click this right quick. Spider Fight Game. Defeat the Skull Gang and find all 10 stolen cash bags. Menu up and down in ASD to select.
Damn, man.
Yo, Xbox, what's up with the quality control in this store, man?
This is not a Sony pony talking. This is not a Nintendo or Xbot talking out here. But listen, Xbox, y'all gotta think about it, man, because Sony out there, they would be doing helicopters with their release if they find the streets not stopping, the homies out there spamming memes, people out there going, yeah, pancho apne pudu lage. And also, Modern Warfare 2 is officially confirmed by Gandu Activision, and Gandu Activision came out and they said that let's start with a look ahead. Call of Duty 2022 is a sequel to Modern Warfare 2019, and yep, the name is Modern Warfare 2. Could you imagine little Timmy's asking for Modern Warfare 2 by the end of the year around the Christmas time? And it's the era of online, right? So mommy and daddy, they just go over on eBay, maybe hop over on Amazon, and they search up Modern Warfare 2, and boom, they get ended with the Modern Warfare 2 title, and they're like, okay, well, little Timmy wanted Modern Warfare 2, and when he gets that, I feel like that there will be a whole lot of sad kids around this Christmas time. They also confirmed that we're gonna be getting a new battle royale with this situation, and the reason being there are certain things like the FOV slider that they cannot give on the current Warzone. But at the end of the day, am I gonna complain about it? Not necessarily, because Warzone is free to play, but we're still gonna complain. Listen, man, listen. Gone are the days where multiplayer is the king. Now they just care about Warzone. I mean, they don't even care about Warzone. It is all about that new hot chick that is gonna be coming out this year, maybe even next year. We're not sure when exactly, but yep, Warzone 2 is gonna be the new hot chick. Double the hackers, double the cheats, double the skill-based matchmaking, and most importantly, double the the doors, which every one of you like. I know that I'm part of the problem as well, and I legitimately not gonna fake my feelings here. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm not out there shaking. I'm not getting the serotonin kick. I'm not getting any dopamine whatsoever, but I'm overall interested in seeing what's gonna happen because we all know what happened with Battlefield situation. I need my quick fix. But as the homie Jack once said, I'm putting my chihuahuas on the tightest leash possible, okay? And you might want to hide yourself for this one because listen, this is a follow-up to the Battlefield 2042 situation, and I mean, damn, bro, almost 200,000 people signed this petition for Battlefield refund situation, and EA hasn't even said jack on it. They haven't even acknowledged. Let's be real, they're not gonna do anything about it. But I still wonder, that's a lot of people. What's gonna happen when it reaches 250k? Because right now that is very feasible, but after that will EA respond? And I can guarantee most of you already forgot about this petition, and some will actually forget about this in the coming weeks, and then nothing will actually go down. We're really living through crazy times when you got a homie out there around the streets lances that petition, and the petition ends up getting almost 200,000 people. Speaking of some crazy times, well, Uncharted skin, the Nathan Drake, even Nadine Ross, the homie Tom, and we also, I forgot this baddie's name. Somebody let me know in the chat. Chloe. So they're actually coming to Fortnite, and I gotta say, man, Fortnite, they do be making their characters looking like a snack, okay? These are facts, okay? Facts don't care about feelings. So yep, they butchered my boy. They're gonna be massacring my boy, and it is what it is, okay? Obviously I'm just joking around. This is because of the movie, and I'm hearing that movie reviews are actually not that good. I'm gonna wait a little bit on that. There's also that Crossfire X situation happening with Xbox where the reviews are shiza. Everybody's just going off, and we're gonna be talking about that in the next video, so definitely hit the subscribe bell. And also Metal Gear Solid Remake ended up getting leaked, and yep, this happened just the other day. I didn't have time. There was a lot of stuff that was breaking out, so I couldn't talk about this on time, but I remember covering the story like a couple of months ago, and yes, I'm a believer, but this is yet again another leak, so definitely don't let your dogs out, because the leaker is saying that, hey man, not much I can share without someone at risk, nor do I have online credibility. I'm not gonna say that the homie's capping big time, but when you're gonna come out with a leak and you're talking like that, that just does not sell it to me, if that makes sense. But I still believe it's gonna happen. There's just no arms, ifs, and buts about it. I think they're gonna be making a lot of money, and that's the main reason they want to put this baby out. And I really do not know what to make of this situation, because this story is actually hilarious. It's good news, I guess, but PS5 SSD is a technical gem. Fast loading broke, Martha is dead, levels during development. We're hearing that it is crazy fast to the point where it actually broke, and obviously Martha is dead. We're gonna be covering that in another topic, but short version here is that the game is getting a little bit censored on the PlayStation because there is a scene, there's gonna be a playable, I guess, mission in the game that is really out there. I also cannot give you the description of it in the YouTube video because yep, my nuts will be clipped, and I don't want to let YouTube toy around with my manhood. You know I'm huge. But the situation here is that the dev says that we are all amazed by the performance of the PS5 SSD, which in itself is a technical gem. However, the element that really makes the difference here is the PS5 data reading and writing system, which is extremely efficient. Even on some occasions, we have found the fact that PS5 loads some scenes too quickly compared to other consoles and PCs. Then I can guarantee the reason he said other console and he didn't say Xbox there, because clearly he says PC, okay? The reason he never said Xbox there, because I remember previously when the devs actually spoke about how fast the SSD was, they were getting harassed by the Xbox out there, and it's vice versa. If a dev would come out and say that Xbox has a better graphics card, and that's facts, okay? Like PS5 got a better SSD, Xbox got a better graphics card. Even when a dev would say the ponies and the bots would go completely rogue, they will be out of control, and they will be like, how dare you talk about my Xbox like that? How dare you talk about my Sony pony like that? It's just the Wild West out there. But coming in at our #1 spot, we got some really good news. Almost, I just cannot believe it, because everybody's like, yo, that sucks, your mom sucks, you suck, and there's just 20 pounds of twatness happening around the streets. And before we get into it, I also uploaded a part 8 in my paranormal series. I've been loving that series, and you guys that have been watching those videos, you also have great response. So if you haven't checked that out, just check out one episode and you're gonna be hooked, and then you're gonna end up watching the entire situation. But coming in at our #1 spot, Sifu. This is one of those games that I'm not gonna purchase, okay? Because I'm not at a point where I'm looking to purchase, and it's not that I'm hating the game. In fact, the game gives me dopamine. I looked at the game is looking good, but the point here is that it is one of those games to come out this year with like almost 10 out of 10 and 9 out of 10 ratings. But then I look at the chat and yep, I was wrong. I was wrong with this. But click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there. Just click it, man. You're gonna